Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be reacting to defining breakups, where exes define their breakup from a channel, a very big channel in South Africa called Defining. You guys can go look at some of their stuff on their channel. I'm going to link it below. Today it's Timna's episode from Timna and Lebo, that relationship. Let us begin.
What advice would you give your ex's next partner? Jeez.
Ooh, juicy. Defining. I like the setup, to be honest. Defining is a very, very great channel. I've been watching it.
You are absolutely, without a doubt, everything that I've prayed for in the universe and our ancestors. May umdali asikelele onke amaphupha ethu.
Damn. She said all of that and he still broke up? Ooh. I'm jealous about face. Timna. Ooh, mommy.
He's also taught me that you don't have to struggle in the beginning to get the love that you want. You don't have to begezela nothing. You just get the love
Yeah, and you got the breakup too. Yeah.
that you deserve.
Okay, so when I heard about the show, I really thought they were going to be face to face with their exes. But because this is the first episode I'm watching, I'm realizing it's not face to face with their exes. Whew, thank God. I thought it was going to be lit, eh?
2, 1.
Yeah, they know each other. They know
How
each other.
are you?
They know what's up.
I'm good. Shall we take a shot? Let's toast
Cheers.
to a great episode.
Yeah. You gotta drink if you're gonna talk about your ex. You gotta get drunk.
Okay. How often do you stalk your ex on social media?
I actually don't.
Wait. Should I answer the questions as well? No. I'm not gonna answer the questions. I'm in a very loving and happy relationship in the moment. So I don't want to ruin that.
I think it's so much better, no matter how much you still love and respect the person. I think it's good to kind of minimize the exposure to that person post breakup, because your mind just goes and starts wondering, and it's not because he looks good and I don't want to see him happy, like some people would say, but it's just minimizing that exposure to your ex. It helps
It
a
comes
lot.
up on your TL and you're like,
Block your partners. Block your exes, bro. I actually used to block my exes, and then I dated this one hun that told me that it's childish, and that always rang in my mind, bro. She was like, "That's childish." Childish. I was like, okay, and then me and the hun broke up, and I didn't block her because in my mind I thought she was gonna say he's childish, so I didn't block her. But like, block your exes, guys. Block those people, man. Sanity and peace. You come first. Always remember that.
lurking, something like that, you know what I'm saying?
He's blocked.
Good. Good.
Okay.
No, it's
Block.
a good block. It's not like I hate you block.
Okay,
It's
it's
just
like distance.
Come to
this
me.
is my space kind of a thing.
yes.
Come to
What
me,
advice
man.
would you give your ex's next partner? Jeez.
These questions are juicy.
She needs a lot of vulnerability. I think it was something that I couldn't give in the relationship. Because of my past traumas, I saw how I showed up in the relationship. Even though I thought I was somebody that can be vulnerable, I thought I was doing the work. But I think going to therapy and the last few months have been given me.
Another thing that's very important before jumping into another relationship, coming from a new one, is therapy, guys. If you afford it, therapy is also good. I've never gone to therapy. I'm not going to go to therapy. I don't think I ever will with it.
So much clarity.
But go. But you guys must go. Don't do as I do. Do as I say.
As to where I fell short in the relationship. So I think I'd tell them to give them a lot of vulnerability and be very patient with them. Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
what I'd say.
That's good.
Did the
English.
publicity of your relationship negatively affect your relationship?
I wouldn't say it negatively affected.
Publicity. Timna and Lebo were on Love Island South Africa. Yeah, they won Love Island South Africa. So yeah, of course they were going to be in the public eye. Like, they were single in the public eye. They then dated in the public eye. And of course they're going to be in the public eye.
My relationship, because we would just like kick back and be like, these people, they want us to release on YouTube. Like, we just want to live life.
Yeah.
You know? Like, people obviously have expectations.
People wanted a ghost Klubi relationship. People wanted a ghost Klubi content relationship. I'm not one for that. No ways.
And obviously our relationship was formed in the public eye, so there's no running away from that. But it didn't affect our relationship. Maybe it affected us as individuals, because we maybe felt like we could do more individually, or
Couldn't do more.
no, we felt like maybe we could do more as individuals rather than everything being together and the couple name, the merged name.
These constant
It was a
relationships,
lot at some point. And no matter how good two people look together, doesn't mean that they're gonna get married and have kids. So just don't.
Man. I really thought they were going to get married and have kids. They looked so good together, man. Timna and Libo looked so good. I don't know who this girl is on the current image. I really don't know. I only know Timna because I watched Love Island and I had a very huge crush on her. But like, Timna and Libo really looked good together. But yeah, Nyaz not a fit Joel.
Don't put so much pressure on other people's relationships, and just give people that grace that, you know what, sometimes things come and sometimes things go. And that's just, I'm subbing everybody now. But my relationships, right. Just give me grace, guys.
I got that grace,
Shots
mom.
are still standing.
Come closer.
How do you describe your breakup to other people?
Damn.
Just jump straight into it.
It's very private and personal, because in as much as there obviously was something that happened
Because
to break us up.
people ask, people will ask you, bro. People will ask. Like, come on, guys. I'm not posting her anymore. We broke up. We just broke up, man. Why are you asking me? Nizoenzani. What are you going to do with that information? What are you guys going to do with that information?
Up. Obviously, now I know Utinam, I was part of the problem. I was part of the downfall. So I can't sit here and say this is what happened.
Yeah.
It's months of other issues. It's my childhood traumas. It's their childhood traumas. It's how that worked together. It's a lot of things. I know where I went wrong, and I was struggling with vulnerability, and that's where I could have done better.
That's beautiful. I love accountability.
Yeah, the accountability, man.
But that isn't me now. Yeah. What has been the hardest thing for you since the breakup, and why?
Wow. I think introspection, looking at myself,
At your faults, ne?
and my faults, and kind of playing back, some of the ways that I would react and how I would feel. Because of the things that my partner would say to me, and trying to kind of recollect, like, did my reaction did what he say warrant my reaction? Like, where does my reaction come from? Like, there should be like a deeper rooted issue. Because when I think,
But she's doing that late, I kind of think. She was supposed to do that while in the relationship. But now I
think about the things that my partner said to me, I'm like, it wasn't even that bad. Like, why did I react, or why was I so hurt at the things he said? And yeah, just a lot of introspection and working on issues that I had no idea I had. And now I have to dig deep and like go back.
I think the main thing I've learned in relationships is it takes more than love. It takes a lot of self-awareness and willingness to correct the wrongs where it's causing friction in your relationship. And it doesn't matter how much you love somebody, you can't love them out of being aware of those things. There's no amount of romance and big audacious gestures that will get them to be aware of something that they can't be aware of. So I think the important thing is to always just be about your journey and being able to recognize your faults. And when somebody is offering something on the table and you seeing how they are loving, and you make the decision to take it or leave it.
What has healing from your last relationship looked like for you?
Have they healed? Have they healed? Have they healed? They here. They doing this. If they healed, they wouldn't be here. They didn't heal these ones.
It's been a go, honestly. It's been literally a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like I said before, it's been a balance of what I'm learning in therapy, applying it into the dating world, and getting to know people sort of without attachment, and getting to know them for who they are and not this idea that I make of them. And I'm kind of seeing why I attract the people that I attract. And so it's been a balance of that. The last one, no shots.
No shots still stand.
Okay. If you could go back to one moment in your past relationship and change how you behaved, what would it be?
Ooh,
Yay.
accountability.
There's a few.
Okay.
I think I definitely wouldn't have taken things too hard. I would have taken some criticism and correction as what it is, criticism and correction, and not like a personal attack or, like, oh, how can you say that you don't love me?
These ones, they're going back together. These ones, they're gonna get back together.
You don't have my back. Yeah, so I think I would definitely try to be more objective, try to be more mature about it. Yeah, definitely that.
Okay.
It was tough. Okay, last question. Considering past breakups, how has your approach to dating changed?
I think at the top of my head, I met my partner or my ex during pandemic. It was
Timna's hot. Timna's hot, guys.
a lot of social media,
I'm just looking at her like, damn.
a lot of DMing, a lot of back and forth. We really couldn't see each other. So my approach now, I want to see people face to face. I don't want to do the back and forth texting each and every day. How was your day?
COVID, how you doing? I'm tired of that too, bro. Like, everybody's tired of that shit. That Tinder shit. Like, how
You
doing?
are like I want to meet people. I want to be out there. I want to meet them face to face. I want to feel their energy, and I think it helps me gauge where this is going. It's more authentic, I think.
Maybe dating multiple people?
I know
in
that's
person?
right. You know.
Is she promoting Ubufebe? These two are promoting Ubufebe. What the fuck? Hey, multiple? No, but yo, if you into that kind of stuff, man, I ain't saying shit, but come on, man, don't promote that. Come on, monogamous life forever.
Going on dates and having fun with people and just, I would always tell people to keep a roster. I mean,
They're not getting back together. Pardon me, guys. Excuse me, I lied. They're not going back together. Keep a roster.
it's fun.
But it's been mostly fun, very flirtatious, very, very good.
Defining breakup.
Yeah.
One last question to ask you guys.
Oh, God.
Have you moved on?
Ooh.
Yes.
You gonna move first?
Timna has definitely moved on. She was like, keep a roster. She's definitely moved on. She might not admit it though.
I'm voting bombshells out the villa every week.
Hey.
What does moving on mean?
Of course. Of course. She's going to re-ask the question. She's moved on. She knows what she's doing. She might not be in a serious relationship, but she knows what she's doing. South Africans know what we do.
Let's unpack.
In fact,
Let's define moving on.
Move on with me, mommy. Move on with me. They're taking a shot. They don't want to answer this.
Yeah. Let's do that.
You know that they moved on by doing this. Says a whole lot.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Of course, man. Niggas were on, bro. Niggas were on Timna's ass. I'm pretty sure they were there in the DMs. They were there in the DMs, I'm pretty sure.
Yo.
In ways I think I'm gonna answer it. In ways I have moved on. In some ways I haven't, to be honest.
Yeah. And that's normal.
In sexual ways you've moved on.
natural.
There's ways
Sexual
I have
ways.
moved on.
Yeah.
And I can admit that. And I'm working on that.
I think that you and I are quite similar. When I hear you talk about, things that you had to take accountability for and the therapy that you're going through, and just knowing what needs to be corrected is gonna take you so far. And I just know that you're gonna find someone special. You don't have to be completely healed to start dating and finding love. You can do that in a relationship.
She has to be halfway there, though.
Hopefully you find a partner that's patient with you, someone that's going to understand you, and that you're going to be way more vulnerable than you have been.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think based off of what you've said as well, the journey of self-introspection is very hard, but I think it's so rewarding and so empowering. Once you know where you went wrong and how to kind of move forward from that. I hope you receive a lot of affirmation in your next relationship and that you are supported in the times where you feel like you're making a small thing a big thing. I hope you're supported and affirmed and just your inner child is just hugged and kept safe. And I wish you all the best as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Defining Breakups. Let us know in the comment section down below what you think you learned from this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and join us over on Twitter.
Yeah, the video's done, guys. Subscribe. As you guys see, I need those subscribers, bro. I need them.